Why are you so worked up? What? Why are you so worked up this morning? Oh my goodness. Crazy dog on the loose. Don't you bite that. I have to put this drawer up today. Crazy dog on the loose. Y'all, she's running crazy this morning. She came running from outside and slipped on the floor. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh man. Ah! Crazy dog on the loose. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Excuse my appearance. My hair is wet and greasy, so that's just great. Y'all, it's freezing outside. The high today is 50 something, but I swear to you it's like 40 something, and it's raining. Like, it's raining pretty good, so it feels like it's even more cold out. Y'all, I took Eloise out thinking it wasn't gonna be that bad and went out in this t-shirt and like these little legging things. No ma'am. And she is not a big fan of the rain, y'all. It took me forever to get her off the porch. Like, I got her off the step, then she ran back up, she sat down, she was shaking, like refusing to get off the porch. Drug her off the porch, finally got her to pee, like semi in the driveway, semi in the grass. And I was like, no, like, I'm freezing and you still have to poop. So I came back in, grabbed some Crocs, grabbed a raincoat, and went out in the yard with her. That was not fun. She did not want to go. She does not like the rain. And it's literally freezing outside. Like, why is it so cold? So on top of all that, the coldness and her being wet now, like, has her all wound up. And she's acting like a crazy dog, y'all. David just left for work. I'm about to fix some coffee. I have to go to my sister's in just a little bit, so I'm gonna throw on probably a sweatshirt, put my hair up in a ponytail, you know, get my face washed, some tall socks, and just bundle up. Tonight I am gonna wash this nasty head though, but of course I have to get out on the day that it's literally disgusting out. But I think the rain is supposed to be gone by like around lunchtime. I'm not sure. Oh, good grief. You wanna be like your brother? She said, Leroy laid in this drawer, so I can lay in this drawer. Eloise, what are you doing? I was just sitting at the table drinking my coffee, editing. I come in here and I find her curled up in this drawer. I put this blanket over it because yesterday she thought she could gnaw on this corner of it, and I had to nip that in the bud because I'm gonna put this drawer actually in the spare room with all our other junk boxes. I say junk, it's not junk. My childhood stuff, my clothes, some wedding gifts. Like, our spare room that you guys have seen is not even a spare bedroom. It's just slam full of stuff that needs to be put away and organized and a spot found for it. I'm just gonna leave it that way till I get my furniture in there this weekend. We're gonna get my bed, my side table, my desk, all that stuff. And I think once all the furniture is in there, then everything will have a place to go, you know, under the bed, in the desk, things like that. Right now it's just a crap ton of boxes, but like you guys saw in yesterday's vlog, I donated a lot of clothes to the local high school, and some of the clothes that are at mom and dad's house I still need to bring here because I still wear them. That's why I took a drawer out of the dresser, filled it up with some clothes that I wanted, and now all our animals think it's a bed because it's on the couch. I really need to put that away today. Bella's on this couch sleeping. See how dark it is in here? I have one lamp on. It's literally so gray outside. I just want to curl up. Wow, she literally thinks she's gonna sleep there. Oh, Eloise, you are so crazy, girl. Just don't chew up mommy's clothes. Life with a Frenchie, you guys. What is life this morning? My dog is sleeping in a drawer. These two, y'all are rotten and spoiled. Oh, okay. I can't, you guys, I just can't. Can you believe this? Oh my gosh. I look really washed out right now. I look like a vampire. My skin looks the color of the sky right now. Oh well, it is what it is. So I know this is a vlog, but I wanted to hop on here really quickly and just give you guys a little update and like a mini review on the Garnier Skin Active Soothing Cleansing Milk that I got, what, last week? The week before? If you've been watching the majority of my quarantine vlogs, you know I've been doing a lot of new stuff with my skin. doing a lot of research in ingredients and things like that, and I was in desperate need of a cleanser. Well, needless to say, for as long as it took me to end up buying this, I honestly should have just ordered one from Ulta, because I am not a fan of this. I probably haven't talked about it in a vlog since I got it, because I've only used it like 2 or 3 times, and that's all it's taken for me to decide that I don't like it. I honestly, genuinely want to return it. I don't know if I can at this point. Do places take returns even like during a pandemic? Like, I don't know if I even can return it. Paid $10 after tax. I'm not okay with that, and if I don't like something, I will return it. I have always been that way. And like I said, I've only used it like 2 or 3 times. I should have returned it sooner, but I just haven't been thinking about it. I've been using an anti-aging cleanser sample that I had, like anything to not use this. But I used this morning, and it just reminded me how much I don't like it. Here's the rundown with it. I was so busy reading the little ingredient list here that I didn't pay attention to the directions on how to actually use it. So you apply this to dry skin. I always wet my face, wet my hands, you know, get my cleanser. My cleanser is normally a gel, like a liquid gel, and I do that little number. This, I guess that's what cleansing milk means. It's a little more creamy. It's like a moisturizer. I don't like it. I've used it once or twice without makeup and once with makeup, and I did not feel clean. I think I used it 1 or 2 times to try to get my makeup off, because I was like, okay, we gotta do this dry. Got a pump or 2 on my hand, dry everything, and I'm just like, literally felt like I was rubbing my makeup around. Did not feel like it was cleaning my skin, did not feel like it was coming off. I felt like once I did this and rinsed it off, I wanted to use something else still, because I was not clean. So I had to grab another cleanser to really deep cleanse my skin, and still felt the need to use like a toner or something like an astringent, you know, to just get that layer off. And I'm not about all that work just to get my makeup off. Like, it's sad when a makeup wipe can work better than a cleanser. I'm not a fan of this. If you like it, I am so glad. But me personally, I genuinely am not a fan. It smells good, but also kind of freaks me out, even though fragrance is the last thing on the ingredient list. That weirds me out. I'm like, is it breaking me out? I don't know. I just don't like it. And because, I don't know if it's because it's a cleansing milk or what. Like, it says skin is left feeling calmed and smooth, suitable for sensitive skin, which I do have sensitive skin. But it's like, when I use it, I feel like I just put moisturizer on. Like, I just used it and I was just like, I don't like that. I want to use a moisturizer and a serum or a facial oil and things like that for what they're meant for. I don't want to use a face wash and it feel like I've used a moisturizer, you know? I don't like that. There is like a layer still on my skin, like a film, like a residue, okay? That's how I feel about this stuff. I'm trying not to make this really long because this is still in the middle of a vlog. I'm not making this as like a beauty video, but I wanted to hop on here and let you guys know if you're interested on my thoughts on that. Once again, the Garnier Soothing Cleansing Milk. I'm not a fan. Maybe Thursday I'll go to the store and drop by CVS and see if I can return it. I don't know if they'll let me. I really hope they do. I mean, I don't know if they will because of like what's going on right now in the world. Was it worth trying? Sure. But also at this point, by like what weeks have passed since I needed a face wash, finally went and bought this face wash. At this point, I could have ordered one that I wanted and probably would have liked from Ulta or something like I normally would, but that just disappointed me. So yeah. Oh yeah. Leftover chicken drenched in barbecue sauces with cheese on tortillas. Yes. Hey. Oh gosh, this drawer is a whole situation. What is going on? Guess what time it is? You guys probably already know based on where I'm at, and it's not coffee o'clock. It is dinner time. Dinner's kind of overwhelming tonight because I got a lot of things started at once. So what we pretty much have going on tonight is I am pan cooking 2 chicken breasts. I did fillet one of them because it was a little bit thicker than the other one. And I used the same seasoning. Let me see if I put it in here. I used the same seasoning mix that I did last week. Y'all, this stuff is so good. Let it marinate in the fridge in this stuff for like 15 minutes. So yummy. So I have that on my chicken right now. Going down. I'm pretty excited, y'all. Y'all don't know how good it is. Comment down below if you've tried that stuff. I also am cooking or sauteing, whatever, some zucchini. I only cut up 1. I could easily do 2, but I mean, 1 is enough. It just doesn't really allow for like leftovers. But I have the zucchini in this pan here, and I'm trying something new with it tonight. I did butter and minced garlic, and then I put the zucchini in there, and I did pepper, a little bit of seasoned salt, a little regular salt, and a little bit of garlic powder, like just a dab, and it is smelling amazing. And then in my back pot, which it's what's already ready, I should have started it later. Hang on, let me flip these chickens. I was actually gonna cook garlic and oil noodles as one of the sides, but I decided to try the other mix that I got. I don't know if I showed you guys when I went to the store last Wednesday when I was originally looking for the garlic and oil noodles and they were still sold out. I picked these up instead. It's by the same brand, but it's the butter and herb ones, and it's this type of noodle instead of like your classic spaghetti noodle. So this is what I cooked. It smells really good. It's already ready. I have it on the back burner. But so I'm doing that with the zucchini and the chicken. I'm excited. I don't know about you guys, but in most cases, when you see me cooking vegetables here, I like mine to still have a little bit of crunch, whether I'm sauteing, you know, broccoli or asparagus or like whatever it may be. I like it to have a little bit of a crunch. I don't like it to be completely soggy or anything like that. So if you ever go off of how I do it, that's typically the result that you'll get. Paper plates need to be a little bit bigger, but y'all, we eating good tonight. Oh, this looks so yummy. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Just another day of vlogging what my life is like during our quarantine pandemic. David literally just went out the door for work. I slept a little later this morning. I slept really good, you guys, especially like earlier this morning. I kept thinking it was like time for me to get up. And don't get me wrong, like it was a decent time, but it wasn't like my normal time I've been getting up. So I was sleeping really good. Just now got out of bed a couple of minutes ago. I'm about to get my coffee going and then go ahead and get Eloise out of her crate and get her on outside. You know, I thought about going to the grocery store today, but then I was like, no, I'm literally not going to go to the grocery until tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and knock that out tomorrow. And even tomorrow, I don't have like a huge list. And I think I said that like 2 weeks ago. I was like, you know, I don't have that much stuff to get this go round. And then I went and I ended up spending over $100. But after sales and whatnot, I only paid like 80 something, but still I was like, I'm not gonna have to buy that much. And then I went in and had a cart full, but that like it just happened that way because I ended up running out of like stuff you don't run out of a lot, like olive oil, garlic, you know, things like that. Always some entertainment going on in this house. Like what? Also, why is there a kitchen rag stuck in the couch? Not sure. But like, what? Eloise, could you not decide what you wanted to do? She's watching. Let me see who it is. She's watching Penelope because she's wanting to come out. But she's still pretty shy when it comes to like Eloise and stuff because Eloise and Leroy, they play pretty hardcore. Ow. And Penelope isn't about that life. She was a rescue like Leroy, but she's a bit younger than Leroy. And when we first got Penelope, look, bless her. Eloise, leave her alone. Let her go. when we first got her, I mean, I couldn't hold her. David couldn't hold her. We got her when? Like a month before we got married. Like you could pick her up and she would just fidget. Like she did not want to be held. If you walked towards her, she would run away. Like anything, like the slightest bit of movement, like scared her. Like she's real, it's kind of like things are on her terms, you know, her terms, her pace, her speed, you know, which you have to understand when it comes to rescues, especially like depending on what their situation was, you know. And she was, I think, 6 months when we got her, but she was actually saved from going to a gas chamber. I don't know what her life was like for the 6 months, you know, before that, but the way she's so skittish, I just hate even thinking or imagining. But she was so skittish. She finally started coming around to me and David, you know, and now she's gotten so good with me and David. And she'll come up on the bed and say, hey, she doesn't sleep on the bed when we're in the bed. She goes on the bed when we're out of the bed. Like Leroy sleeps with us and stuff. But she's really started coming around. I remember when she started coming around and even hanging out in like the living room period with us. She would not want to come in here. There was too much movement, things like that. And then slowly she started coming around and like sitting on the back of the couch and whatnot. And the other night, I don't know if I vlogged it or not. I know I have a picture, but she actually got up onto the couch, like where you sit, and she laid down, you guys. Like, that has never happened. Like, she's been doing good with us. She's been doing good with, like, the family when they come over. They still have to approach her with caution, like, slowly, you know, stick your hand out or whatever, but then she'll, you know, be rubbed. You still just can't come at her really fast. That will, you know, freak her out and scare her off, but she is doing so good. The progress she's made is amazing. And this past week, I feel like she's really working with Eloise. Like, she started coming around Eloise more. It's funny, if Eloise is sleeping, Penelope, like, comes around. It's really funny. She's like, okay, the beast is asleep, like, it's safe. But I'm really working with Eloise, trying to be, you know, gentle with her and let her know that it's okay to come around, and they're just really starting to do pretty good. Got Leroy and Bella here. They are best buds. We actually got Bella from my friend Jamie. You guys have heard me talk about. She used to be Jamie and her family's dog before we got her from them. Jamie didn't have any other dogs, so it's been cool to see like Bella and Eloise together because that's her first time like living with another dog. But Jamie did have 2 cats, so Bella was already used to being around cats. Her and Leroy are best buds. It's the sweetest thing. So I have actually been sitting here editing a couple of vlogs so that whenever I get a channel to put them on, they will be ready. So that's pretty exciting. But I'm actually about to get up. I'm going to clean up a couple of things and organize a couple of things that I've been wanting to do. And then I think I'm actually going to put on a little bit of makeup. Nothing crazy, but I do want to wear some makeup today and film like an intro video. Like, I'm not just going to start uploading these videos. So I need to have some sort of like welcome video, you know. I don't know if it's going to be like a welcome back to my channel or a welcome to this new channel. I don't know. That is to be determined based off of what I can do with YouTube. But I do want to film that today, so I have, like, that'll be the very first video I post before all these start going up, so I need to do that. I'm so frustrated, you guys. It's hours later. I have been putting everything into trying to get into my stinking YouTube accounts. Y'all, I'm very frustrated. I have done everything in my power. I tried to call YouTube. Can't do that. It was a voice recording that pretty much led to them saying, check our website, and they hung up on me. Did not even get to speak to a person. I have checked through my tablet, through my old cell phone, through old notebooks I might have written in. Mom's checked her notebooks. I've watched videos. I can't get in, you guys. I am very frustrated. I mean, I don't want this to lead to making a new channel. By the time you're watching this, none of this will matter, but I just want you guys to know what I've gone through to be able to get these on the internet. I don't want to have to make a new channel. Will I even be able to make a new channel? I have like a million emails that are all linked to my YouTube accounts. I can't get into Debbie3214. I can't get into Beauty by Liv 19. I can't get into Life with Liv 13. I can't get in. And like, why is it not working? I genuinely feel like I have been hacked. I know the password 100% for that account, so why is it not working? Then when you try to like recover your account, it asks, you know, for like a phone number to send a text to. and it shows you like the last 2 digits of the phone number, and you have to enter the rest of the phone number for them to send it, like your verification code. Tell me why it was not my phone number. I have never had, Bella, please, not now. I have never had another phone number, and it's not my phone number. I'm like, y'all, the world does not want me to upload these videos. I'm gonna keep trying. If I have to make a new account, I'll figure it out. You guys, I literally did it. I am so happy. So I was like, I give up. You know what? I'm gonna think a little more. And if not, you know what? YouTube wins. I'll make a new account. So I came in here. I'm gonna put makeup on, right? So I came in here to the makeup room and was gonna do my makeup, and I saw this container type thing sitting here. And I was like, because I looked through one that was in the closet, mine and David's closet earlier, and I was like, dang, where are my notebooks? I know I have notebooks. And I came in here frustrated to do my makeup, and I saw that sitting there and was like, my notebooks! Y'all, all my notebooks were in there, and I saw the notebook, and I was like, that's it. I knew I wasn't stupid. Open it up, and the very first page had my password to Life with Liv 13, which you guys are probably watching this video on. We did it. We did it. As soon as I got in, I updated my backup email, my phone number, all that junk. I am literally logged into my account that I haven't uploaded to in 4 years. I am so happy. We did it, you guys. I guess better late than never. This is what we did. This is all I had planned to do, was something simple. It's funny, I see a lot of girls when they do like simple, easy makeup and stuff, for some reason, it's always like a taupe color in the crease and like a little shimmery champagne moment on the lid. But this is literally all I wanted to do, you guys, was just some light makeup, and I finally got it done. I had planned to do it way earlier today, and just stuff always keeps coming up. I've been wanting to play around with makeup again. If you guys remember the quarantine vlog where I did like the pink and yellow look, I've been wanting to play. Like when I did that, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do my makeup every day, because when I was doing that, it was so fun and inspiring, and I was thinking of all these other crazy colors that I've always wanted to use and never have. So I still need to do that, because I still really want to do that. I'm just not making the time to do it. But ever since that day, I've been like, oh, I want to do more and like play around and stuff. And now that's been the only time I've done it. But I just did something simple today. I didn't do like false lashes, nothing like that. Just a simple little fast face. And now David's here on break. I'm about to go out back with him and the dogs, see what they're up to. I'm sure they're working in the garden or something, but just wanted to update y'all. That's what we did. Nothing too crazy. I'll give you guys a little FOTD in case you guys are wondering anything. The main stars of the show, like I said, I really wanted to keep it simple, like super simple, super easy, not super like complex, in-depth, and a lot of steps. Like on my eyes, actually, it's up here. Just wanted like a neutral kind of taupey shade, so I used my Tartelette in Bloom palette. I used the shade Jet Setter in my crease, which is that one there. And by the way, I used like other shades, but like these are the main shades that you see. I used Jet Setter, and then on my lid, I actually grabbed my good old Naked 2 palette, and I mixed the shades Booty Call and Verve, which are these two, and I actually applied them onto my lid with my finger. The highlight that's on my face is my favorite Benefit cookie, and I also used a little bit of that on the brow bone. And my lips are just the MAC lip liner in Strip Down. But that's like the stars of the show. I used that same Tarte eyeshadow on my lower lash line, did some mascara, no liner. That's awesome, babe. Check out the zucchini. They look so good, hon. The wind didn't beat them up really too bad. Y'all, I just filmed like my welcome back. Excuse you. Like, really? I just filmed like my I'm back, welcome back, whatever video. And it was kind of a mess. I think that's my thing with like beauty videos, is I sit down and I like freeze up and I get really rambly and off topic and just weird. Whereas vlog style like this, like holding my phone with my hand, like just talking, I'm so comfortable with. So I just filmed that welcome back video. I'm about to edit it and I guess work on getting it uploaded. Obviously it's up by the time this is up and you guys have seen how awkward I'm acting in it. The background is probably a mess, but honestly I was honestly just ready to film it and get it like done, because I mean, I didn't even like set anything up for it. I set my phone in the windowsill and started filming. I didn't like set up the background or do anything super cute. In the future, I'll set it up different. I am officially consumed in the YouTube world again. Don't hate me, you guys, but I'm privating a lot of videos. I know you guys might enjoy watching them, but some of this stuff is a little embarrassing to me. Like, I don't care if people in my town know that I do YouTube. Like, it is what it is. And honestly, since I've moved, so many people from back home have started YouTube channels. I'm like, I did it before it was popular and when people thought I was weird. Now all y'all are doing it and talking about doing it. So, but like I said, I started this channel when I was 13. I think freshly 13, honestly, looking at some of this footage, and just, I don't know, like some of them have over 1,000 views, but I'm privating them anyway. Like, just, I'm leaving some up, but I'm privating a lot, just in case you're wondering where stuff went. Don't get let down by my dinner tonight, not gonna lie. I think because I waited so late to cook, I just had like no motivation really and just like threw it together without much thought. And I feel really bad because this was supposed to be like targeted towards David, because I always make sure I cook stuff that he likes also, but he loves the rice and he loves broccoli. So, and I haven't been cooking a lot of broccoli lately. I've been doing like zucchini and stuff. So tonight I did this chicken and broccoli rice, what do you know? And then I just kind of like threw together a little stir fry of like some seasoned chicken, broccoli, carrots, and cauliflower. And like, it's okay. I am about to wash my face, go ahead and, you know, do my skincare routine. It is late, you guys. I literally just washed dishes. And it's like almost 11 o'clock at night. But I wanted to update you guys because I don't think I told y'all last night. I actually used my retinol from The Ordinary. You guys have probably heard me mention this in some of my previous quarantine vlogs. I have been trying this out. Do I notice it working or doing anything? I don't really know yet. I've only been using it once every week and a half, because I know you are supposed to ease into these. So last night I did use it and that was my 3rd time using it so far. I'll continue to keep you guys updated. I do love how it feels when it's on the skin when you like freshly put it on. It's really, really nice. But as far as like noticing if it's doing anything, I don't know yet. I do know that like a couple of days after using it, my skin does get pretty dry, but that goes away pretty fast. Now, I don't know if it goes away pretty fast because I use some pretty hydrating products on top of it. Finally time to call it a night and watch our episode of Riverdale. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night.